Good evening, team. Jason Alexander here, reporting live. And as Texas preheats its oven for the summer month, we're already cooking with some of Grandma's Crisco. Tonight here on the Pro Show, because we have none other than the Merry Mex, Lee Trevino, joining us for the one. Next, we'll introduce everyone to Taylor Vogel and his mom, Kim. They're one of Austin's friends, and talk about a story. We have three young men that have all signed with Texas A&M University. Jake Maggard, Jack Usner, and Aaron Pounds. They'll be in our spotlight. Team, we have the whole cast of characters in the back, ready to rock, ready to roll. So let's kick the tires and light the fires. Because if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the Pro Show. Welcome to the Sports Desk. How about a pro's pick to get started? We're going to talk Coach Ted Lasso. Now, I know all the fans watched what looked to be the series finale last week, and after one, I'm going to miss the show. Coach Lasso, you taught us all, I think, how to have fun, how to be part of the family, and more importantly, how to believe. Now, look, I had the privilege to manage some young men and women at the club at Carlton Woods Fazio as their direct manager for 12 plus years, and if any of them are watching, it conjured up memories of all of y'all when I was watching the series finale. And if you are watching, I hope you felt special, just like Coach Lasso made all his players feel. And I guarantee you this, when we all hit a speed bump in life, I think we'll all remember to be a goldfish. Tip of the cap to you, Coach. And to close, how about Viktor Hovland? Now, what does he do the day after his monumental win at the Memorial Tournament? He goes and caddies for one of his old teammates from Oklahoma State at the U.S. Open qualifier. Dude, how cool is that? Way to go, Victor. All right, Taylor and Dion, we're coming your way.
Hey everyone, we're here today with our new friend Taylor. Taylor, are you excited to be with us in the Pro Show today? Yeah. I'm so happy to have you with me. But before we get to know Taylor in Austin and Friends, the segment everyone loves, let's send it out to Carlton Woods with Cuz and the one and only Lee Trevino.
All right, team. Jason Alexander here. You kidding me? With the Merry Mex, Lee Trevino. Welcome to the Pro Show.
Oh, man, this is great. Hey, hope you have great success with this, man. We need more of this.
Well, we're doing some great things for the community, and that's most important. We're trying to change a few lives and make moments.
I'm telling you, I hope that you get a big following, man. Anytime you want to call me down in Dallas, I'll give you the number. You give me a ring.
We'll be up at Dallas National a little bit coming up. I guarantee it. Yes. So, with that being said, welcome to the one or two hard-hitting questions here with Lee Trevino. Lee Trevino. All right, let's talk golf. Best piece of advice maybe you received or you can share with all of us, being one of the absolute legends of the game.
Well, you have to understand that a golf swing, that you develop a golf swing at a young age, it never changes much. If you want the golf ball to go in different directions, you have to change the hands on the grip. The left hand is your steering wheel. If you want the ball to go pretty straight, you put the thumb on top of the shaft. If you want it to draw, you put the thumb on the right of the shaft. If you want to fade a little bit more, you put it to the left of the shaft. The right hand goes on top of the left-hand thumb. That is it. So when you're getting instructions, make sure that you have the proper grip.
One of the best things I ever heard you say, keep moving that ball back till you catch it solid.
Exactly. You want to hit the ball when the club is actually descending. If you're hitting the ball with the club going up, you're going to catch them thin. The club's going to be closed. The club's going to be open.
Yep.
So especially in the short area, when you get around the green. Everyone wants to play the ball forward when they get around the green to lob it, and they think that they're going to hit it higher because the ball is forward. Not the case.
Get it back.
Get it back.
All right. There's rumors going around the country that you got a great present this year. You got your new lazy boy in the house up in Dallas.
Yes.
All right. So we're kicking back. Dinner's done.
Right.
What are we having for dessert in that lazy boy?
Well, banana pudding.
For the win.
For the win. And if I spill any, I've got a French bulldog to lick it up. Don't worry about it.
All right, Lee Trevino, last question here. This is hard hitting now. We got to know your top three favorite all-time movies.
Well, my top one is Chariots of Fire. Chariots of Fire is one of my favorite ones simply because if you look at the opening of that movie, it was done on St. Andrews Beach, right next to the clubhouse. Yes, and you hear those guys running down there. Ooh. Man, look at the guy get good buzz when I do it. My second all-time, naturally, were The Searchers with John Wayne. The Duke was my favorite. I still watch his movies. I can't believe that he was doing movies in the 30s. You understand? Wild? It's absolutely wild. But that is probably one of my favorites. And then The Godfather.
Pacino.
Oh, the Pacino. Yeah, I had
another one. You can't.
If I wished I'd have known him, because I had a couple of people I wanted to take care of.
My grandpa, True Grit, I think was his favorite Wayne movie. But growing up, he was a big Duke fan, and so I got to watch them all too, which was a lot of fun as a small child. So very, very cool. Lee Trevino, you get back to your golf game. Thank you so much for being on the Pro Show. You got it, partner. Ho, team, how about Mr. Lee Trevino? I tell you what, arguably one of the best players of all time, and there's no doubt the best on the microphone. I think we could all listen to him talk all night long. Coming up after the break, we've got the Game of the Week with Dan Fairway, and the Aggie boys are in our spotlight. Ho, got it on go.
Hey, I'm Fred Gallucci from Mercedes-Benz of the Woodlands, and I want to introduce to you the new EQS SUV. Let me tell you, this is a fun SUV to drive. Over 500 horsepower, over 600 pound-foot of torque. Worry about the battery? No range anxiety here. Over 400 miles on this battery. But take a look inside. Look at that trim. Alcantara suede, LED lights, silver leaf stars in the wood. This is comfort, luxury, and technology missing nothing. Hey, we're friends of the Pro Show. Let's go.
Nice one, T. Alan Hody here from Access Golf Academy. Big fans of the Pro Show.
Good evening, and welcome to the Pro Show's Game of the Week. I'm Dan Fairway, standing outside an RBC bank here in Canada, title sponsor for the Canadian Open. Now, I've just received 5% cash back on a new account I just opened that I'm going to use to lay it all on Shane Lowry to finish in the top 10. Go Shane. What? Jason, you're cutting me off? What? For 3 kids going to A&M? Who gives a crap? No one cares. I've been hanging out here in Canada with these mother Canuckers for 48 hours, and you're going to cut me? I'm the star of the show. What a load of Sorry. Okay then. I'm Dan Fairway. Pro Shows Game of the Week.
I'm Not So Fairway. I'm Dan's youngest child, and I love family fun nights out with my dad. Love you, Dad.
Dan, our apologies here for cutting you just a little bit short, but I will tell you this. We do know some very, very good optometrists if Lasso needs a little bit of help. Lasso, you get better soon, partner. All right, next up in our spotlight, we have 3 young men. And let me tell you something. You talk about studs that can play golf, all signing big scholarships this coming fall to Texas A&M University. Aaron Pounds, Jack Gustner, and Jake Maggart. They're in our spotlight, and we can't wait to take a look.
I'm Aaron Pounds from the Woodlands, Texas.
My name is Jake Maggart. I'm from the Woodlands, Texas.
My name is Jack Gustner. I'm from the Woodlands, Texas.
So I met Jake in 4th grade going to the Woodlands Christian Academy, and we started playing golf immediately. Became really good friends through that. And then Jack came to our school And so we all three just started playing together.
I met Aaron through tournaments growing up, and same with Jake. But me and Aaron, we played on the same PGA Junior League team growing up, and we had a really good team. And like coincidentally, we all kind of ended up molding into the same golf academy of swing instructors and stuff. So we've all kind of known each other growing up. And then I finally started going to the same school as them freshman year, so we really started hanging out and stuff. But yeah.
So I met Aaron in the 4th grade. I actually remember where I met him. We were in different classes, but we were walking to lunch and we were talking about recess football. And that's kind of how we kicked it off, as recess football, 4th grade. And then Jack, we played in a Little Linksters event at Wood Forest Golf Club. We were probably 9 or 10 years old, and then we've been friends ever since. Came to school with us in freshman year, so yeah.
I like playing basketball a lot. Grew up playing a lot of basketball, so me and my friends will play some pickup games. That's what I like to do.
I just like hanging out with my friends. I'm not very good at many other sports, so I guess whenever we play pickup hoops, I'm probably the last person picked for our team, but I like doing that and just chilling with my friends, yeah.
My friends and I have been playing a lot of poker, so I've been really kicking into that. Kind of starting to become an obsession, so gotta be a little careful.
I'd say to focus on the process, because growing up, I used to be so consumed over the result and what I was shooting, and then just kind of switching my mindset to the little things and the process, the things that you can control, and that helped me a lot. So I'd say, yeah, focusing on the process.
I think it's just always important to make sure you learn from your mistakes and bad tournaments, bad rounds. I think that's just kind of the biggest thing, is just make sure you're always learning.
My best piece of golf advice I've received is just being on time and on target when you're on the course. You know, just whenever you're in a pretty pressure-packed situation, just being in the present moment and being able to just accept whatever outcomes are going to happen, which will allow you to kind of free up your swing and play well.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're super close and, really good players. So I think we have a chance to do some pretty amazing things. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time.
It's awesome. We've grown up together, played thousands of rounds together. I'm just excited to kind of live on my own with them. I think it'll be interesting. Aaron's kind of messy, so we'll see how that works out in the dorm situation. But other than that, it's gonna be a blast.
I'm really excited. We all been playing at this course right here for about 5-6 years, and just kind of look at how much better we've made each other. And I think it's just only gonna kind of exponentially grow in college with even more coaches and even more good players around us. So it's really exciting to see how good we can get.
Had to think about this. I'd say Meet the Parents. Yeah, I love that movie. Gaylord Fokker, she's one of my favorite characters. So Meet the Parents, probably my favorite movie.
All right, so my favorite movie is probably The Hangover.
I would say Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey, Matt Damon's my favorite movie of all time, for sure. Gig 'em.
Oh, baby, look out, College Station, Texas. For these three young men, I tell you what, guys, it's been awfully fun watching you grow up at the club at Carlton Woods. Very special, and best of luck. Next up after the break, our favorite segment of the show, Austin and Friends. Oh, come on.
Hey, welcome to Conroe Golf Cars. I'm Kurt Maddox. We've been here since 1974, 48 years, selling golf carts, repairing golf carts, working on golf carts, renting golf carts. You can do whatever you want. Come see us and get your cocktail cart or your golf cart at Conroe Golf Cars.
Running a business comes with pressure. Remote workforces, HR compliance, retaining top talent. You start to feel boxed in. Fortunately, there's Insperity. They put 30 plus years of HR experience to work, lightening my HR load while offering competitive benefit options to my employees. So instead of obstacles, I'm surrounded by people, empowered to be their best. With Insperity, nothing seems impossible.
All right, team, back from break, and a very special thank you to the company of Insperity, who is our title sponsor of this segment. Everybody knows Insperity. They inspire HR performance, and I can't wait for you all to meet Taylor Vogel. He's one of Austin's friends.
My name's Taylor. I'm from the Woodlands, Texas. Driving.
Driving the golf cart. You get the driver good.
Yeah. Tiger Woods and John Daly. Bowling. Mod pizza. Yeah, I've been trained on the oven. Golf.
Hi, I'm Kim Radcliffe. I'm Taylor's mom. When he first was born, and then he didn't develop like normal kids as far as he was delayed in every way. And so pretty much I knew from the beginning that something was wrong, and it was just getting some type of diagnosis. It was tough at first. You have to remain positive and look for solutions. One thing that's really helped us a lot for him is find other parents with special needs kids, like our Special Olympics team. They're such great resources. You don't feel alone. He started playing golf when he was about 9 years old. And my husband cut off made some little golf clubs for him, and they started playing at a par 3. Well, I think when he started communicating more physically, he got better, and because he had a hard time crawling and learning to walk and talk. But when he started doing better in all those areas, but I'm a positive person. I thought he was always going to be okay, because I just felt like that. He's the happiest person I ever know. I mean, and he's a joy to be around 99% of the time. Just not like he's like typical guys, but he's a joy, and he has been an inspiration to our entire family because everything he's accomplished and he's still accomplishing. Just get involved and just be positive and be, that your child's in your life, because, it's a blessing, and it's, they're going to be, it's just going to be wonderful. But, just be hopeful.
How much do you love your mama?
I love it.
Jason, we're so excited to be on the Pro Show.
I'm excited to be on the Pro Show.
Hello team, this is AJ Hinch with the Detroit Tigers. Taylor, I wish I could swing the golf club like you, buddy. And Austin, finger 5, buddy.
Taylor, Kim, Miss Dion, what a big time and a big day we had out at the club at Carlton Woods Fazio. And Taylor, there's no doubt you are an inspiration. I look forward to all the fun times we're going to have with Austin. And this summer, I tell you what, we got a few things in store. Thank y'all so much. Tommy Peppercorn and In the VIP coming up after the break.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Keaton Kroll, standing alongside one of my good friends and a great player, Will Doctor.
Oh, Keaton, thanks for having me aboard. Great to be here with Jason and the team. You guys produce some of the best content in golf. Love keeping in touch with it month to month, week to week. Ready to roll.
Absolutely. Well, pleasure having you. Have you heard about this guy, Tommy Peppercorn?
Let's go! Peppercorn, one of the greatest professionals to ever walk the planet, a man of all religions. I'm ready to go hit some piss missiles with Tommy Peppercorn.
I love it. Well, let's sit to the range to Tommy Peppercorn, teach us a little bit more on how to hit some piss missiles. Hey, and on the other side, I hope you cracked a White Claw, because we're going to give you some winners in the VIP.
everyone, your boy TP here for another edition of Tommy Tips, and now everybody knows. I'm 6'2", 199 pounds of prime real estate. Now here's your tip. Now, can everybody look like TP? Probably not. But I tell you what you can do, you can control your hip rotation. Now here's your drill. Let's grab a little alignment rod right here, and we're gonna put it up over our chest. Now you can do this while you're flipping some burgers on the back patio, come on, or maybe have a little steak on that grill. So let's put our alignment rod over our chest, and we're gonna get our golf posture. All right, Steve, it's sticking out past our hind parts there, all right? So now, let's take us a little half swing back, and a half swing through. Sit still, sticking back there. That means we have maintained proper hip rotation. We had too much hip thrust, that old pole's gonna pop on out there. Now, hip thrust, good for some things, just not good for golf. So, against your chest, half, keep it back there. You do this, and you'll be hitting piss missiles like your boy TP. And hey, then you can practice your old two-step on Marge and get all hot and bothered watching this. Little 1, 2, back. Oh, baby. Come out. Tommy. Out.
All right, team, Consummate Pro here, and welcome in to the VIP, where we all know we got a few winners for you. We're heading north of the border to the RBC Canadian Open, new venue this year, Oakdale Golf and Country Club. We're joined today with your favorite, the KOB, Keat on the Beat, and from PGAtour.com, the old doc, Will Doctor. Gentlemen, what do we got cooking?
Well, I like the defending champion, Rory McIlroy, to top 5. I'd say I like him to win. Now, you can look out for that. But after his final round at Memorial, you could say for like a lawn chair.
Little lawn chair was folding there on Sunday. Little lawn chair was folding.
But the average score was 74.5. It was playing very tough. He shot 75, right around that number. Okay. And still top 10. Top 10 from the PGA. He's playing some really good golf. So look out for Rory McIlroy to top 5.
I like that pick. Very, very strong. Will Doctor, what do you think?
Well, I really like Keaton's pick with Rory. You know, it's a tall task ahead of him this week in Toronto. 3 in a row at one tournament. That hasn't been done since Steve Stricker from 2009 to 2011 at the John Deere Classic. But if anyone can do it, it's Rory. I agree with you. Jack's Place was playing incredibly tough. Shout out to Victor Hovland. What an incredible win. 25 years old. You know, you had all the media talking heads saying before, oh, he can't get it done in the big moment. He can't get it done in the big stage. Even after he top 10s at the U.S. Open.
He's been right on the cusp.
At the PGA Championship, my apologies. He's been right there. To see him get it done was incredible. My pick for this week, Jason, is going to be the one making his PGA Tour debut out of Texas Tech. It's Ludwig Aberg at 80-1. You know, we saw last week on the LPGA Tour, Rose Zhang got it done in her pro debut at Liberty National. I think it's Ludwig Aberg this week in Toronto at 80-1, the number 1 ranked PGA Tour U player coming out of the college ranks.
Everybody from Lubbock's going to put their guns up, I guarantee you that.
His picks are just as good as FCPG's. I like it, though.
Speaking of FCPG, okay, he just radioed his pick in. He's taking Eric Van Rooyen and his ankle huggers this week. I think it plus 25,000, all right? So, what's your partner in crime thinking here?
Well, I'm glad he's out of town, because if he was standing right next to us, he would probably pull out a roll of duct tape, start taping that right wrist, and pick Michael Block. This is a little bit more validity, so can't blame him on that.
I want to know who has the better mustache. Is it Eric Van Rooyen or Dan Fairways?
Oh, Dan Fairway's in a class by his own, but I think on the tour you'd have to probably go with Van Rooyen.
Yeah, it's nice and manscaped, as they say.
There ain't no doubt about it. I'm hitting Justin Rose to top 10. If you want to sprinkle him to win at plus 2,200, I think that would be a good wager as well. Rosie, been on fire. Shots gained, approach. I think this golf course is a little bit shorter, so look out for Justin Rose. He's been on the doorstep as well. That's going to be my pick. We got the Red Raider from Will Doctor. We got Rory McIlroy from KOB. We got Eric Van Rooyen from FCPG. I'm hitting Rosie. Those are your winners right here in the VIP. We'll see you here in a couple weeks.
At Noxguard, our mission is to leave this earth a better place than we found it. Rather than doing it from behind a computer or in a boardroom, we want to do it on our highways, on our oceans, our soil, and in our city streets. As a major producer of DEF, we take our responsibility seriously and strive to make all diesel vehicles viable for our future. The goal is to reduce harmful gases, make your vehicle more fuel efficient, and release less pollution into the air. Together, we can all make a positive impact on our environment. Transliquid Technologies is working for our customers and our planet.
All right, we're on the back nine, and I guarantee you, I got to tell you this real quick. We're going to meet none other than Miss Marge on our next episode of The Pro Show, Tommy Peppercorn's girlfriend. I know we're all excited about that. But right now, it's time to improve your golf game. We're going to send it to Dr. Lindsay Mitchell for some mental tips, and then Robert Scott's going to dial in that old wedge game. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lindsay Mitchell. Welcome to Beyond the Fairway. We've all been there. We're standing on 18. We're about to shoot our best round. We're amped. We're hyped. Everyone's gathering around. They're talking about, oh, you can do this. You got this. And we're staring at water. We're staring at fear. We're starting to panic. What do? Slow yourself down. Take a big breath and own it. Hey, this is an important shot. This matters. This is a great round for me. Now we've got control over that anxiety. Take the big breath. Remember, you don't have to do anything different because you've already got here. If that means your game's working good, life is good, enjoy it because the golf gods have given you a gift. Take it.
Hey gang, I'm Robert Scott, lead instructor here at Royalist Country Club. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about hitting finesse wedges, whether you're around the green or you're 30 to 40 yards out from the green. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to make the club shorter so that the ball won't go as far. Our setup will be very close to our putting setup, which means our stance will be narrower, we'll be closer to the golf ball, and we're generally not going to make a very big movement. Once I do that, I'm going to address the golf ball. I'm going to place the club behind the ball before I take my stance, know where my target is, and then the basic movement is to make sure that you're pivoting to move the club. A lot of times when I'm on the lesson tee, I see a lot of players just try to move the club because they're hitting the shot really short. In this case, we want to make sure we're still creating movement even though we're hitting a really small shot. So when I hit this small shot, my shoulders will turn back and turn through, and I'll brush the ground. So again, I'm not hitting this shot very far, maybe 20 yards or so. And then if I need to hit the shot bigger, I make the same motion, just bigger. So now I'll hit this shot 30 yards. So hey, if you want to lower those scores, be sure to work on your short game the next time you're out practicing. I'm Robert Scott, and I'm happy to be on The Pro Show.
Holy moly, how good was that? I know I've got some stuff to work on out at the club this week. Team, we're going to close the show with Kevin Harrell, one of Austin's friends. We've got a couple gifts for him right after the break. That was average.
Hey, welcome, guys. Nice to have somebody up on The Pro Show. Welcome to Cowboy Kia. My name is Mark Compton. We offer the best deals in town. We offer black tie service. We're blue jean friendly. We want to see you in a Kia. Come on down, bring a friend, shake a hand, and make a deal. Cowboys, baby!
Hey, Joe Newcomb here with Truth Entertainment. Big fan of The Pro Show. Can't wait to bring all of our movies to you in 2023. We're going to have a great time.
Welcome back. Before we tap in on number 18, we want to wish Kevin Harrell and his partner Davey the best of luck. They're leaving on Saturday to head over to Germany to represent the United States of America in the World Games for Special Olympics. And I tell you what, we are going to be pulling for you all week next week, guys. And per our Austin and Friends Foundation, we do have a couple of gifts that we'd love for everybody to take a look at. Here we go. On behalf of Carlton Woods, with Steve Salzman, our COO, and Emil Seuss, the Director of Golf, and of course The Pro Show and Austin and Friends, we got you a custom golf bag to take over to Germany with you, Kev. And to make sure that y'all are styling and profiling here, we got you some golf shirts as well.
Oh, cool.
Some new gear. We got a little Austin and Friends on the sleeve. And Davey, we got one for you too.
Good.
So what do you think, Kev? Is this gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah.
Check that out. Everybody's gonna know your name when you kick that butt over in Germany for the USA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we're all excited for you. And so good luck. Give me a hug. Of course, you know we love you. Okay?
Thank you to come out. Thank you, College to Worth. Thank you for coming out to play golf with you guys.
All right, everyone, thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful summer. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. And as always, until next time, have a good time. Austin, go get him.